Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. You may not realize this, but from birth, we actually harbor all 7 deadly sins. Whether it's a matter of longing for somebody you know you're not supposed to have, or being too proud of yourself to care for somebody else's needs. It's just a matter of choice if we choose to act on these sins and escalate them into something far more sinister. In the case of the 1995 movie Seven from New Line Cinema, of which I have 2 copies here today before you, the killer decided to act upon these sins. He tracks down 7 victims according to the 7 deadly sins. If you don't know what they are, I'll tell you in just a bit. I do not know how much I paid for this copy, which is the regular copy without any special features. If you want to call English and French subtitles special features, then this is pretty good. But I assume it was under $3. And this actually came after the Platinum Series. This was released in 2000, this was released in 2004. But I put them in this order because the New Line Platinum Series always heads in the right direction against the DVD, which just has no special features at all. I get it, if you don't want to cram up this space in the DVD by loading in a bunch of special features, that's perfectly fine if you care about the best picture and sound quality. But I like to immerse myself into the filmmakers' minds and the creative process. So, I went ahead and picked up 7. You might recall in the New Line DVD video, the original DVD, the Platinum Series, which we're talking about today, and in Film, there was a pamphlet in the Platinum Series which detailed and promoted a lot of New Line movies that you could buy on Platinum Series. 7 being one of them. So, I went ahead and picked this up for $3.49 and for 50% off. I was intrigued by this since I saw the trailer, and I knew I had to have it. Ooh, lust for a movie. See, I told you from birth we are given the 7 deadly sins. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone magazine says it's a nerve-jangling thriller with a gut-wrenching climax. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman star in a serious psychological thriller about 2 detectives on the trail of a vicious serial killer who chooses his victims according to the 7 deadly sins. This riveting classic also stars Academy Award winner Gwyneth Paltrow and is directed by David Fincher. It will knock you out of your seat, says NBC Los Angeles. Running time is 127 minutes. This one and the New Line Platinum Series are both closed captioned, and they're both capable for being played in the Interactive Player 2.0. Now, 7 may seem hellish to watch to some of you, but if you put either of these DVDs in, provided that you have Windows Media Player or Interactive Player 2.0, especially the New Line Platinum Series, they play like heaven. Rated R for grisly afterviews of horrific and bizarre killings, and for strong language. Here's the DVD, here's the scene selection. In case you don't know what the 7 deadly sins are, here they are in the scene selection. Gluttony, greed, sloth, lust, pride, envy, and wrath. I can name a few celebs who can attest to lust. Kevin Spacey, Brett Ratner, Dustin Hoffman, a damn shame. And of course, Harvey Weinstein. Even I, unfortunately, can attest to the sin of lust. Remember this name, Denise Rosario. That name will never be spoken of again. Just the regular DVD by itself is wonderful. But the New Line Platinum Series takes it up to a whole nother level. This is the case, which is in the shape and style of a notebook, a journal detailing all of the grisly post-mortem stuff for a murder. It's a 2-disc set. Disc 1 features the movie, plus 4 stereo audio commentaries from director David Fincher and actors Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman discussing their experiences on the production of Seven and the themes of the film. The story. Richard Dyer, the host of this audio commentary and author of the BFI, British Film Institute's Modern Classic Series, analyzes the cop thriller genre, while David Fincher, screenwriter Andrew Kevin Walker, editor Richard Francis Bruce, and the New Line president of production Michael DeLuca discuss the script and project history. The picture, Richard Dyer, Fincher, Francis Bruce, and director of photography Darius Conjity, and production designer Arthur Match explore the look and feel of the film, including set design, camera angles, movement, texture, and color. The sound. This track is dedicated to the film's music and effects, featuring the isolated 5.1 music and effects cues and commentary by Richard Dyer, David Fincher, composer Howard Shore, and sound designer Len Kleiss. Plus, DVD-ROM content, applicable with only the Interactual Player 2.0. A printable original screenplay with links to the movie. Disc 2. An explanation of the opening title sequence. This is the more behind-the-scenes disc, by the way. Reviewing video storyboards of the rough and final versions of the opening title sequence created by the award-winning Prologue company, Kyle Cooper. Those are the guys who designed the graphics and title sequences for the Academy Awards, by the way. With audio commentary by the designer and audio engineers. Deleted scenes and extended takes. See what didn't make it to the final film in these 7 scenes that show the subtle impacts of editing choices with commentary by director Fincher. Alternate endings. See the original ending for the test reading and animated storyboards for an unshot ending with commentary by David Fincher. Production design and still photographs and commentaries. Multiple animated galleries show photos from John Doe's apartment and the crime scenes with commentary by the photographers. The notebooks. Full motion video details the writings of John Doe in the film. John Doe is the killer in 7. And even though he's not given credit in the beginning of the film, because the director wanted John Doe to remain anonymous throughout, he is played by Kevin Spacey. Promotional materials, the original theatrical trailer, and electronic press kits. I assumed when I clicked on the electronic press kit that I was going to get a printable PDF file with behind-the-scenes notes, photographs, and film credits, which always is a nice touch for electronic press kits. But no, the electronic press kit, or EPK, which was actually invented by Doug Llewellyn of the People's Court, if you didn't know that, is a 6-minute clip going behind the scenes with the actors Brad, Morgan, and Gwyneth, and director Fincher, with a voiceover by Don LaFontaine, which is always an awesome thing. Filmographies. Check out film credits of select cast and crew members, plus mastering for the home theater. Get a behind-the-scenes look at preparations for the 7 master for the home theater, including alternate angles and audio tracks between the original and new master. Hold everything. I neglected to mention one more special feature in Disc 2, DVD-ROM content. Again, only applicable to the Interactual Player 2.0. Navigate through a comprehensive John Doe website, penetrating the killer's mind with links to his photo gallery, several of its, quote, fan sites, reading list, and exploration of the 7 deadly sins. See, this is the pamphlet I was talking about. In Creating the Best in DVD, a new line has been drawn. These are the standard editions, and these are the Platinum Series Collection editions. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, Next Friday, Blade, Magnolia, Austin Powers, The International Man of Mystery, Rush Hour, Friday, and Spawn. I'm pretty set with 7. You see? 7. Oh wait, that's not the only platinum disc I have in the New Line series. You're gonna have to watch the video to find out what else I have. But this is the pamphlet. These are the discs. Right here on the left, chapter stops, scene selection, same as the scene selection in the regular DVD. And some quick notes on how to play the content for the DVD-ROM in 7. Plus, tips on how to care for your DVDs. Always press in the middle. Press in the middle, and never try to take it out from the sides. Press in the middle first. The supplementary material. And never touch the back of the disc. You'll get your fingerprints on it. Granted, I don't see how that would be a problem. You would have to crack the disc for it to be a problem. Fingerprints don't cause a problem, except for a visual blemish. Either way you look at it, as I said earlier, 7 may seem hellish, but given the prices that I got these 2 DVDs for, and the loads of supplemental material in the Platinum series, I'm in psychological thriller heaven. With that said, thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget.